5,000 by Rabah, 6,000 by Sapphire, 7,000 by Rabah, 8,000 by Warriors, 8,000 by Warriors, 9,000 Rabah, 9,000 Rabah. Anybody else coming up? 10,000 Warriors, 11,000 Rabah, 12,000 Warriors, 12,000 Warriors for Farhan, 13,000 Rabah, 14,000 Warriors, 15,000 West, 15,000 West for Farhan. 16,000 Warriors, 17,000 West, 17,000 West, 18,000 Warriors, 18,000 Warriors, 19,000 West, 20,000 Warriors, 20,000 Warriors, 21,000 West, 22,000 Warriors, 23,000 West, 24,000 Warriors, 25,000 West, 26,000 Warriors, 27,000 West, 27,000 West, 28,000 Warriors, 29,000 West, 30,000 Warriors, 30,000 Warriors for Farhan Charania. Anybody else going on the next bid? 30,000 with Warriors. 30,000, the bid is standing at Warriors for Farhan Charania, and I'm going to sell this player to Vision Warriors for 30,000. Sold. Coming up is Abbas Muni, all-rounder, base price 1,000, debutant. Abbas Muni. Abbas Muni, base price 1,000. Any flags for Abbas Muni? Any flags? Pioneer is taking the first bid at 1,000 points for Abbas Muni. Anybody else coming up with the next bid? I'm going to sell this player to Pioneer at 1,000 points. Okay, Team 72 coming up with 2,000 for Abbas Muni. Team 72 taking at 2,000, Abbas Muni. Can you zoom in the photo, please? 2,000 points. The bid is standing at Team 72 for Abbas Muni. I'm going to close the bid for Abbas Muni and Team 72 for 2,000 points. Sold. I have been requested to make an announcement that KSI Jaman is in contention with Japanese Sports Club is presenting Hub Premier League to be played on the 17th of March morning 7:30 to 5 p.m. 7:30 in the morning to 5 p.m. in the evening. All are requested to attend in as much as possible gathering. 15th, 16th and 17th of March, Hub Premier League coming up. It is at Crowley Cheetah Camp. It's a leather ball tournament, over. It's an over season tournament. All are requested to attend and try and support the best teams. The next player coming up is Zishan Hiwala, all-rounder, base price 1,000, last date for Pune. And Superba is taking the first bid for Zishan Hiwala. Superba is taking the first bid for Zishan Hiwala. मेरे दोस्त मामा का लड़का है. Superba is taking the first bid, Z square. Okay, Sapphire is coming with the third bid. Sapphire is at 3,000 for Zishan. Anybody else coming up for Zishan for more than 3,000? 4,000 by Z square. 4,000 by Z square for Zishan. Anybody else coming up? I'm going to sell this player at 4,000 to Z square. Sold. The next player coming up is Azhar Ali, all-rounder. I think it's Azhar Ali Merchant, all-rounder, base price 1,000, last date for Vision in West. Azhar Ali Merchant, base price 1,000. Rabah is taking the first bid at 1,000 for Azhar Ali Merchant. Anybody else coming up? 2,000 by Vision, 3,000 by Rabah, 3,000 by Rabah for Azhar Ali Merchant, 4,000 by West, 5,000 by Rabah, 6,000 by West, 7,000 by Rabah, 8,000 by Vision, 9,000 by West, 10,000 by Rabah. 10,000 by Rabah for Azhar Ali Merchant. 10,000 by Rabah for Azhar Ali Merchant, and I'm going to close the bid for Rabah for Azhar Ali Merchant. Sold. Mujtaba Chaviwala, all-rounder. Base price is 5,000 points. Base price for Mujtaba Chaviwala is 5,000 points. He's played for Rising Star. Anybody taking a bid for Mujtaba Chaviwala at 5,000 points? Anybody taking a bid for Mujtaba Chaviwala at 5,000 points? I'm going to put him into the unsold category. Mujtaba Chaviwala, please put him into the unsold category. Mujtaba Chaviwala, unsold. Wait, you want me to wait? The next player coming up is Zahir Abbas. Base price again 5,000 points. Zahir Abbas, is he there? Is Zahir Abbas there? Okay, he's there. Zahir Abbas is there. First team to take the ball is Team A, B 5,000, 6,000 by Black Army, 7,000 Rabah, 8,000 Dogri, 9,000 West, 10,000 A, B 11,000 Dogri, 12,000 Rabah, 13,000 West, 14,000 Black Army, 15,000 A, B, 16,000 Dogri, 17,000 West, 18,000 Rabah, 19,000 A, B, 20,000 Silent Dogri, 21,000 West, 22,000 Rabah, 23,000 Black Army, 24,000 AMB, 25,000 Black Army, 26,000 Silent Dogri, 27,000 Team AMB, 28,000 Silent Dogri, 29,000 Black Army, 30,000 Team AMB, 31,000 Black Army, 32,000 Silent Dogri, 33,000 Black Army, 34,000 Team AMB, 35,000 by Black Army, 36,000 AMB, 37,000 Silent Dogri, 38,000 AMB, 39,000 Black Army, 40,000 Team AMB, 40,000 Team AMB, 41,000, 42,000 AMB, 43,000, 44,000, 45,000 Black Army, 46,000 Team AMB, 46,000 Team AMB. Anybody else coming up at 46,000? He's getting sold at Team AMB, 47,000 Black Army. 47,000 Black Army. Can you please stand up, Zahir? 47,000 Black Army. Can you please stand up, Zahir? Can you please give him a hand in ovation, please? 48,000 Team AMB. 48,000 Team AMB coming up for Zahir. I am going to sell this player to Team AMB for 48,000. 49,000 Black Army. 49,000 Black Army. 49,000 Black Army, 50,000 by Team AMB, 50,000 by Team AMB, 51,000 by Black Army, 51,000 by Black Army. Anybody else coming up? 52,000 Team AMB, 52,000 Team AMB. Zahir bhai, can you come forward please? Zahir bhai, can you come forward? Can you come forward please? 52,000 is the bid as of now. Anybody else coming up on the bid? Should I sell the player at 52,000 to Team AMB? And closing the bid at 52,000 for Team AMB. Sold. The next player coming up is Zahir Abbas Bijani. All-rounder, base price 1,000. Last played for NCD cricketer. Mehdi Hassan Bijani. Mehdi Hassan Bijani. Sapphire is taking the first bid at 1,000. Anybody else coming up for Mehdi Hassan Bijani? Superstars 2,000. Superstars 2,000 for Mehdi Hassan Bijani. Anybody else coming up for Mehdi Hassan Bijani? Superstars 3,000 Sapphire. 3,000 Sapphire, 4,000 Superstars. 4,000 Superstars. superstars from NDSF Bijani. I'm selling this player to superstar for 4,000. Sold. The next player is Syed Akib Raza. All-rounder, base price 1,000. He's a debutant. Syed Akib Raza. You do not have a photograph. Okay. You do not have a photograph. Syed Akib Raza. Anybody interested to take the player Syed Akib Raza for a base price of 1,000 points? I'm going to put him into the unsold. Syed Akib Raza, are you there? This category mentioned is all rounder. He is not available for the 21st tournament. So any other winners coming up, or I should put him in the unsold category? I'm putting Syed Akib Raza into the unsold category. The next player coming up is myself, Qasim Merchant, all-rounder, 1,000 points, last played for A2Z and West. I'm standing here. Rabah is taking the first bid at 1,000 for myself. Anybody else coming up? 1,000 points, Rabah for myself. 2,000 by Royal Stars. 3,000 Rabah. 3,000 by Rabah. 3,000 by Rabah for myself. I'm closing the bid at 3,000. West coming up at 4,000. 5,000 Rabah. 5,000 by Rabah. 6,000 by West. 7,000 by Rabah. 8,000 by West. 9,000 by Rabah. 10,000 by West. 11,000 by Rabah. 12,000 by West. 12,000 by West. 13,000 by Rabah. 14,000 by West. 15,000 by Rabah. 15,000 by Rabah. 16,000 by West. I'm going to close the bid at 16,000 for myself. Getting sold to West United. Sold. Thank you, Simba. The next player coming up is Sadiq Rizvi, all-rounder, base price 1,000, last played for Vision. Rabah is taking the first bid at 1,000. Sadiq Rizvi, Rabah is taking the first bid. Mention Vision and silent only both. Vision and silent only both. Best is taking the second bid. Team AMB third bid. Rabah fourth bid. 4,000 for Sadiq Rizvi. 5,000 silent only. 6,000 Royal Stars. 7,000 Rabah. 8,000 silent only. 9,000 Sapphire. 10,000 Rabah. 10,000 Rabah. 11,000 Sapphire. 12,000 Black Army. 13,000 Rabah. 13,000 Rabah. 14,000 Warriors. 15,000 Sapphire. 16,000 Rabah. 17,000 Warriors. 17,000 Warriors. 18,000 Rabah. 19,000 Black Army. 20,000 silent only. 21,000 Warriors. 21,000 Warriors. 22,000 silent only. 23,000 Black Army. 23,000 Black Army. 24,000 silent only. 25,000 Black Army. 26,000 silent only. 27,000 Black Army. 27,000 Black Army. 28,000 silent only. 29,000 Super Bike coming up. 30,000 silent only. 30,000 silent only. 31 Super Bike. 32,000 silent only. 33,000 Super Bike. 34,000 silent only. 35,000 Super Bike. 36,000 silent only. 37,000 Super Bike. 38,000 silent only. 39,000 Super Bike. 40,000 by silent only. For Sadiq Rizvi. 41,000 Super Bike. 41,000 Super Bike. 41,000 Super Bike. Anybody else coming up? 41,000 Super Bike. I'm going to send this player for 41,000 to Super Bike. So the next player coming up is